In the thrilling world of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin seems to be on a roller coaster ride. The ups and downs of this digital currency have been nothing short of dramatic recently. Imagine you're on a roller coaster, bracing yourself for the thrilling dips and exhilarating climbs. That's what observing Bitcoin's market feels like. It's a dynamic landscape, full of unpredictability and excitement. Recently, Bitcoin broke below its 200-day moving average, indicating potential downside in the short term. It's like the roller coaster plunging down a steep incline, with the $20,000 range back in play if Bitcoin breaks below a key support level. But just as a roller coaster swoops back upwards, after a dip, Bitcoin has shown its resilience through its volatility. Earlier this year, it doubled from $16,000 to $32,000 before falling back. It's a testament to the unpredictable, yet intriguing nature of this digital currency. Adding to the thrills, in July, a significant number of shares in the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust unlocked, allowing institutional investors to sell their holdings. The possibility of a sell-off of roughly 5% of the fund's 650,000 Bitcoins added a twist to the ride, exerting potential downward pressure on Bitcoin prices. Yet, the roller coaster ride of Bitcoin isn't just about the highs and lows. It's also about the swift turns and unexpected events. Recently, a broader cryptocurrency sell-off dragged Bitcoin below the $33,000 level. It's like a sudden turn on the roller coaster that leaves you gripping the safety bar tighter. As we see, the Bitcoin market is as unpredictable as it is exciting. But what could possibly be driving these wild fluctuations? To understand Bitcoin's erratic behavior, it's essential to delve into the catalysts and stumbling blocks influencing its momentum. The first major catalyst is the upcoming Bitcoin halving. This is an event where the rewards for mining Bitcoin get cut in half, effectively reducing the number of new Bitcoins entering the market. The halving, which happens about every 4 years, is seen by many as a bullish event, as it creates a supply shock, which can lead to increased prices if demand remains steady. Then we have the integration of Bitcoin as a payment rail by financial institutions. This means that more and more banks and other financial entities are starting to accept Bitcoin payments, increasing its use and consequently its demand. This adoption by mainstream finance is a significant catalyst for Bitcoin's price. The potential approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs is another factor that could drive Bitcoin prices up. An ETF, or exchange-traded fund, is an investment fund that can be bought or sold on a securities exchange, much like a stock. The approval of a Bitcoin ETF would open the door to a whole new group of investors who might have been hesitant to invest in Bitcoin directly. But it's not all smooth sailing. There are some significant stumbling blocks that could slow down or even reverse Bitcoin's upward trajectory. Competition from other payment rail technologies is a risk. As the crypto space matures, more efficient and user-friendly payment systems could potentially outshine Bitcoin, reducing its market share. And let's not forget the uncertainty of regulatory approval for ETFs. Regulators around the world have been slow to approve Bitcoin ETFs due to concerns over market manipulation and consumer protection. If these approvals don't come through, it could put a damper on Bitcoin's price. So, while there are plenty of factors pushing Bitcoin's price up, there are also significant challenges that could potentially hinder its growth. With all these factors in play, what could possibly lie ahead for Bitcoin? The future of Bitcoin is as fascinating and unpredictable as its past. As the world's premier cryptocurrency, Bitcoin has proven to be resilient, overcoming various hurdles and continuing to pique the interest of investors worldwide. Many experts believe Bitcoin's performance is closely tied to its technical support levels. These are the price points that historically have seen more buying than selling, acting as a floor for Bitcoin's price. Recently, Bitcoin broke below its 200-day moving average, a key technical support level. If it breaches another crucial support level, we could see prices drop to the $20,000 range. However, Bitcoin's story doesn't end there. The potential approval of Bitcoin ETFs by the Securities and Exchange Commission could dramatically shift the landscape. While there's currently no indication of immediate approval, if it happens, it could lead to a surge in demand. Some even speculate that this could push Bitcoin's price above the $100,000 mark. But Bitcoin's ride is not all smooth sailing. It faces competition from other payment rail technologies and the ever-looming uncertainty of regulatory approval for ETFs. The world of cryptocurrencies is volatile and ever-changing, and Bitcoin is no exception. In the short term, Bitcoin's price may fluctuate, potentially even dropping further. But in the long term, factors like the upcoming Bitcoin halving, the integration of Bitcoin as a payment rail by financial institutions, and potential approval of Bitcoin ETFs could drive its price up. The future of Bitcoin remains uncertain, but one thing is for sure: It's a ride worth watching. The Bitcoin market is a fascinating spectacle, full of twists and turns. It's a roller coaster ride of highs and lows, where understanding the factors that influence its price can make all the difference. Whether it's the upcoming Bitcoin halving, the integration of Bitcoin as a payment rail by financial institutions, or the potential approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs, each event can have a significant impact. It's essential to stay informed, to navigate this exciting yet unpredictable terrain. Stay tuned to our channel to keep up with the latest in the world of Bitcoin. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates, because in the Bitcoin universe, there's never a dull moment.